Hi and welcome to your video of your app. So I thought I'd just throw this together to show you a few of the things that we can and can't do in advance of us meeting. So let me just, if you go and download the preview your app by the link I sent on the email, once you've downloaded that, then on the email address, just type in bycj, so Bikram Yoga, or Clapham Junction rather, Clapham Junction. Leave the password blank, hit next and go, and it'll take you to what I've done thus far. So I've kind of kept the design in line with what is along with your website. I've kind of created a white wall and a pure logo. This can all change with any assets you send me. And design work, we can do anything. We can also have pictures on here that are scrolling across, things like that. So we have our main navigation at the bottom. We can change this. We can put it down the left-hand side, the right-hand side, or at the top. Although most apps have it down at the bottom, it kind of looks better, I think. But the decision's yours. So you have this here, and the More button then takes you to further navigation. We have down the side. So briefly, contact us tab. This is it's a neat little tab. Very simply, call us. If I touch that now, it'll call your studio directly, whatever number we decide to put in there. Website takes you directly to your website, and email us will enable me to email you directly from within the app and my actual email system that I use. So mine's Google, but anyway, so that'll be fine. This little icon here is a direction. So this will, if I touch that, it will enable me to be directed to your studio from wherever I am at this point in time. So again, a nice little feature for clients. Timetable. This is probably the most important feature on the app. At the moment, I've just linked this up to your Mindbody online schedule. I'm not actually a member yet, hence why it's coming to log in. What we will do is create a really nice user-friendly looking tab here that will be enter your username and password, nice big boxes. They'll do that. Then they can amend, book and cancel and pay as well for any classes and so forth. So that's the kind of key thing, is when people are at work, they're a bit stressed out, they think, oh, love to go to yoga tonight. Are there any classes on? What time? Is there any space? They can check it all on the app quickly and easily. So that's the kind of main thing. Events are any specific one-off events, or you can also add in here all of your classes, so if they're recurring. So these are recurring and a mix. So an example here, workshop, you can put pictures and text, whatever you like here. Well, this icon also adds it to your calendar. So again, very handy little feature. Automatically put it to your calendar, and then within calendars, most people have reminders and so forth set up. So quite a neat little thing there. The postures. So if you wanted to have anything like postures, you could do that via here as well. So I took this off your website. I've only done the first 4, but it just gives you an idea about what's possible. So we can not have this header, or we can have the header. We can create a nice picture in the top there that talks about that eagle pose. Then you have the picture and any text. Basically, this is all off your website. We can change the colors. This background white can be any color. We can change the font and the color of the font. Again, we don't need to put description and comments. Then you go to more. So down here is a bunch of more great features. News, links to, I've just put this in there. You don't have to do all these features. This links, I put in the keywords of yoga, so it will automatically come up on Twitter and Google with anything associated with yoga. The rewards and loyalty. So there's 3 types of rewards and loyalty that we can introduce. One are via QR codes, which are these square barcodes. Another way is via a stamp, which is pretty much like Cafe Nero offer, like this. And the third way is pretty much like Foursquare, which enables you to check in via geolocation. So simply when someone is at your studio, they would check in. With all of these coupons and loyalty programs, you can change these per day, week, month. You can keep them ongoing forever. You can ensure people can only check in after so many hours. So for example, if someone came today, you might say that they can only check in once a day. You can do all of that via here. So an example here, rewards on QR codes. I put a fun one on here. So if you send out newsletters, you can say, well, if you read the newsletter, there's a QR code on there. Scan that and we'll give you something in return. You can do things like book 10 sessions, get the 11th free. This is all about customer retention and looking after your existing customers, make sure they don't go anywhere else. Same with loyalty. As I said, this is like Cafe Nero. All you do is stamp the card. You give it, it's a 4-digit thing. I've just put 111 at the moment, and you'll see it just highlights that there. GPS I haven't included on this right now, but again, it's very easy to do. Gallery is all your pictures. I've just taken a few off the website right now. Comment wall is if you wanted to do this, you can enable people to have any comments that you want. Social media links up to all your social media platforms. So I've included your website, your Twitter stream, and Facebook right now. YouTube links up to if you have a YouTube channel or you want to let people, if you a specific YouTube channel or features, things like that, you can do that all in here. Newsletter, if you want people to sign up or to be able to sign up to your newsletter via the app. Then there's a fun couple of few features that are not a bad one. Where do I park? This simply enables your customers, once they park their car, they set this, go to your studio, and if they can't remember where they parked their car, it will take them back to wherever they parked. Messages, this is push notifications where the messages are stored once they've been sent. So you can send out messages to all of your clients who have the app, which would appear a bit like a text message. So any updates, any new classes, any new events, if you need to cancel an event or a class, you can let everybody know instantly via the push notifications. That also links up via Facebook and Twitter. So anything you send out, you can also send that to Facebook and Twitter automatically via the dashboard that I will give you. So a very neat little feature. And then the messages are always stored in here for later reference. And email just enables people to email. So that gives you a brief overview. There's other features we can include, but I think, let me know what you think. Yes,